Hello, welcome to Mystery Tarot. Welcome especially to you fire signs. Now, I'm going to do a general reading for the month of September 2020. If you haven't seen anything from me before, my name is Mystery, and I am new to reading tarot generally, or doing general tarot readings. I've done personal readings for myself and for other people in my student group a long time ago. But I've been mostly reading for myself for the past few years, and being interested in creating on YouTube, I've decided to create my own tarot channel and invite you to experience some of my readings. Remember, these are general readings. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I think I explain in some that I feel personally that the tarot is there for personal interpretation and help you reflect on your own feelings. If I do a general reading, I'm not necessarily predicting a fortune or scrying or divining the future. I don't believe that's what the tarot does. What I believe it does do is it's a very good tool for self-reflection. You may believe differently, and that's your prerogative, but on the whole, that is where I'm coming from. So I'm going to intuitively link the cards in the way that I feel, but you may take the meanings of the cards and reflect on them in your own way, and that's fine. That is, I believe, what the tarot is for. By the way, I'm having a little bit of issue with the lighting. I do apologise. Everybody says their first videos on their YouTube channels are the worst, but bear with me, things can only get better. So for this, I'm using the Crow's Magic deck, tarot deck. This is my first deck that I was ever given. I'm going to carry on with my 5-card spread that I've done for my weekly tarots. Over the next few months, I will be developing the way I do readings remotely. If there's anything that you'd like to see, or there's anything you'd like me to change because you think I'm doing wrong, please do leave me a comment below. If you get value from this reading or from these videos, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help. If you drop a like on this video, make sure you're subscribed. If you find good value from my video and from my reading, please do consider donating via Patreon or via Buy Me a Coffee. And please do have a look at some of the affiliate links that I have down below. Okay, so fire signs. What is coming up for you in the month of September 2020? A very turbulent year. Let's hope that September could be the month where everything turns around. Okay, we're going to kick off then. The Nine of Swords reversed. We're looking at the world from a new perspective, similar to the Hanged Man upside down, seeing things from a different perspective, coming out of the pain of previous times and using that to think of things in a brand new way. And that's something we can all do at the moment in this time. Okay, so we're coming up with the number 9. We're talking about the Hermit has a very strong presence here. The Hermit being afraid of the world. And that's not really such a confusing thing at the moment. We're all very much full of fear. But this month is bringing reversal, I think. Instead of a confusion, we're coming out feeling strong. We're looking at the world from a new perspective, and we're finding that our new perspective is really bright and breezy, but our new perspective can be overwhelming. The Nine of Wands talks about being overwhelmed in reverse. Just too much input, crazy overload. Okay, we're calming back down with the 7 of coins reversed. This is talking about a lack of interest. We're completely confused by this new world. We're seeing the world from a brand new perspective. It's leaving us a little bit confused, or it can lead us to confusion. And this is therefore making us not so interested in the world anymore. And that can cause us some pretty serious effects financially and emotionally. So we want to try to embrace the new perspective instead of allowing it to overwhelm us. So have a look out for being able to see the world in a different way, but let's not get overwhelmed. Let's try and take it in our stride. Otherwise, we're going to kind of start to ease off some of the things that we enjoy and love. The King of Coins reversed. This reversed tiger here is a person who will tell us anything to make themselves look good. Quite a prominent figure. I'm not going to go into anything political, but we can all at this time think of a few male figures and even kind of masculine figures in the world at the moment who might just tell us what they think we need to hear, something to kind of inflate their own ego and their own political self. And this, it could be what's causing us the confusion. And really, we have to understand that even if we agree with somebody generally, that they may not always be telling us something that's good for us to hear and may be self-serving. And when they're doing that, they're leading us into a complete deep state of confusion. We're trusting them maybe a little bit too much. And this brings us to the trapped feeling of the 8 of Swords. But she's reversed. And so she's telling us that actually we're going to be able to define our own personality, and we have to be able to keep our own perspective on things. We are going to see the world from a different perspective. It's going to leave us a little bit overwhelmed and confused. There's this kind of snake oil salesman who's very, very prominent, trying to confuse us, trying to tell us things, but they're self-serving. And this could leave us to kind of start to move away from our own interests. But if we stick to our own guns and look at our life through our own perspective, and it will bring us a new lease on life and a new way of seeing things. And that is what we need in life. So it can be a very turbulent month for you fire signs. I think you're going to be led astray by a man in power, and he's going to be trying to confuse you. Or not necessarily a man, a masculine figure, could be a leader, and this masculine figure is going to be telling you some things which are self-serving. It's going to build him or them up onto a pedestal, and that's not necessarily going to be so good for you. It's going to add to your confusion, your woes, your stress, your worries, and it's going to kind of make you feel less excited and enthusiastic about your life. But if you try and keep your own perspective, then you're going to be okay. And I think this new perspective on life is going to be something that's good. If you don't allow these politicians and these people in power to confuse you and subvert your way of thinking. Okay, I hope you've got some value from this. You've been able to intuit the reading for yourself and to reflect on your own personal feelings and backgrounds. If you have, please feel free to donate. I'll pop some links down below for ways that you could donate to support the channels and support my endeavors. Okay, Have a fantastic September. Remember to look out for those subversive folks, and stay safe, and I'll see you soon.